Hello guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Horizons with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant and having a great day as always. Now I have gone and made myself this nice little kind of outpost up here just to be surviving the night while we're, going about collecting all of our stuff. Now it's nothing special by any means, but for the time being it's, it's gonna do, isn't it? So, and I do want to quickly try and craft myself a chest while we're up here. I've got just enough wood to be doing that, and it gives us a place to be throwing in all of our rubbish that we don't need. Now I wonder if I have... Now one thing that we have to remember of this is a load of the mods in this are stuff that I've never actually played with. So, and we have, there we go. Oh, so we've got Tinker's Constructing, that's cool. So, we can go ahead and make ourselves a load of cool, funky things. But a lot of the stuff is going to be stuff that I've never actually played with. So, it's going to be kind of interesting to see what we can be making. Oh, yeah, and I'm pretty excited to be finding that out. So, I'm going to grab this and grab my iron, and we'll pop these guys in here, because we're probably not going to need a lot of this for the time being, including these guys. Now, I want to try and get some mining done as soon as possible. Oh yes, because we're going to need to be doing that. And I'm thinking we're going to grab ourselves while we're here a pickaxe as well, because we're probably going to be needing that. And we've got just enough now to be making us a furnace, which is cool. So let's pop this guy down. And we have some chops. I'm pretty sure I got some chops. I did, because I'm starting to get pretty peckish. So let's just, oh, I don't want to do it, but let's just cook these up using that. And we'll grab ourselves some bits. Now I'm probably going to go and chop down some of those trees as well. Do we have enough stuff to be making a... No. We don't. We don't have enough stuff to be making us an axe, but that's fine because we've got a pork chop, so at least we can have a little bite to eat while it's all horrible outside. Let's have a little sleep as well, so it's nice and daytime, and hopefully we won't have too many bad guys popping up while we're trying to do our exploring, and the ones that are very quickly being burnt, except for that guy down there who seems pretty happy with himself. I'm just going to munch on this. Okay, right, let's go and grab ourselves some wood. Oh yes, because we're going to need a fairly decent amount before we can go properly mining. And while we're doing this, I think I'll try and grab as many of these seeds and things as we can, because they all come in useful and they all taste great. So let's get some wood. Nice. And we'll use this to make ourselves some more tools before we get going. Now we've got that electrical steel, but I don't think I can use electrical steel from Ender.io to be making me any tools, so we're probably going to have to look into finding ourselves some cool metals. Now with metallurgy in this, there is a huge difference to mining now, because you're going to find a lot of ores that you've probably never found before when you're mining. And with metallurgy it adds many different tiers, so it was designed basically around trying to make mining more fun. Now there has been additional changes to that, like there's metallurgy for fishing, there's metallurgy for grinding and things like that, which is definitely something we're going to have to get our hands on. But all in all, it just increases the the fun you're gonna have when you're trying to do a good old bit of mining, which is very joyful. I must admit. Okay, right, let's go and grab ourselves some more of these. So I'm gonna grab a couple of planks. We'll get some more sticks because we're probably gonna need loads of these guys. We're gonna grab ourselves a hoe so we can start planting all our goodies, and we might as well grab ourselves while we're here another, I don't want I want another axe. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let's have a look at what we're going to do with hoeing, because we've got loads of things. We've got these snowball seeds, and I don't even know if I can plant these, but we've got those. We've got canola seeds, they sound fun. We have peanuts. We have ourselves, I believe that's it. We've got coffee seeds, so we could probably have some coffee in the morning, which is definitely a thing. Can we plant these? Do these turn into seeds? They do. So we can have ourselves some blueberry seeds, which is nice. So let's go down and see if we can plant these guys around here. And we'll just try and... we could probably just do it on the shoreline. I think that'll be a thing. If we grab some of this dirt and we'll move it along the shoreline, at least that way they will grow a little bit quicker. Now I want to try really hard to not go and mess up this beach as much as I possibly can, for the sole reason that it actually looks really nice. I know it's literally just an alcove, but just the way it looks, it looks really cool. So we'll do this. There we go. That looks cool, I think. And that one messes it up. It's fine. We can deal with it. So, which ones do we want to throw out first? Let's see if we can do snowball. So I don't know if I can, but we'll give it a try. We can. So we can do snowballs, which is very cool. We can do canola. We can have canolas, whatever those are. We'll have a few of those. We can have blueberries, and coffee is the big one. So we'll have coffee. There we go. And did I bring my peanuts? I did, because peanuts are so good. So we'll grab peanuts, and we'll grab some blueberries as well. There we go. A couple of blueberries. And the rest, I think I will do some carrots. Because carrots, we all know, are just carrots, aren't they? You can never beat a good carrot. It is the best. And we've still got... We've got a fair few spare as well, so let's munch down on these blueberries. They don't really give us much. One thing I have noticed is to get yourself a decent meal from a lot of these Pam's Harvestry goodies, you have to be preparing them. Now, we do have the mod in here that allows for better food preparation, and if we can have a look at some of these guys, so if we look at the uses for these, you can see that we can do a few things. So we can cut them up to make fruit salad, which is a hearty meal. By themselves they're an unfulfilling morsel, but we can do that. So we can make a hearty meal, we can have another hearty meal, we can have a blueberry pie, which is a hearty meal as well, and we can have a hearty light, which is a blueberry juice, which is nice. So we can do a juicer, which is stone and a pressure plate. So there are some funky things that we can do, but then I believe there's also food preparation. Yeah, here we go, prepared recipes. So we can do caramel and apples with a stick, which will give us a caramel apple, and then a volcanic furnace. Now that is some cool stuff. I am liking it. Okay, right, so we've got a pickaxe, we've got all these things, we're looking fairly decent. I would prefer to have a little bit more food, but I don't think there's much we can really do about that for the time being. So I'm going to throw all these guys in here because we don't need the fences or the steel. It's going to be handy to take the wood with us, I think. I'm probably not going to need materials in you either, but we'll grab our blueberries, we'll keep those, and we'll keep our carrots. They're going to come in mighty handy, and it might be worth as well, I think, just turning the rest of this into some coal so we can have some torches for our mining experience. Oh yes, and that just looks so cool, having all those little guys down there growing. I wonder if those snow things are actually going to turn into snowballs, whether we can harvest snowballs like that, because it sounds like we should be able to, which I believe is going to be so cool. So we'll grab another few of these, and then we will begin our mining journey of awesomeness. Yes, to try and find all the cool things. I'm pretty excited to be looking for these metallurgy different types of ores, because I've never played with metallurgy before, so I really don't know what to expect. I don't know whether there's going to be millions of them, whether there's going to be the odd couple. I know there's different tiers, so we have the harder ones to find, such and such, but there's ones that are called fantasy metals as well, and then we can make different types of alloys, which is all fun, you know, it's all good stuff. So I remember where the little base is at the minute, because we can't really miss it, because it's right on the edge of the shore, and from what I found is this place kind of is... It's pretty much just an island, I think. Well, it seems like an island to me so far. So let's go and have a look, see if we can find ourselves a decent mine to be using. There's another one of those Ars Magica things down there. What is that? Is that clay? That's clay, isn't it? Yeah. We're probably going to need some clay as well, so we'll remember that this is here and come back and grab that at some point, because we have Tinker's Construct, as we found out from the table, and the materials in you is a big giveaway. We can be using that to be getting ourselves some early tools. Yes, we can. So, and I don't know if we've been in this direction yet. I think we may have, but I don't think we've ever gone, like, to the middle of the island. Because I know the middle of the island, the way that the terrain generation is done, it makes it so that everything kind of has hills and a central focal area to be playing with. And this seems like that central focal area. And that taint is spreading so quickly. I don't even think we have any magic forest around here to be finding ourselves some silverwood, so that could very quickly become possibly a slight issue. Probably more of an issue than 10. Yeah, on the Richter of issue from 0 to 10 scale, I would say that's probably around about a hearty 9 to 10. So I believe I've found the cave that I have been looking for. If we go down here past all this very nice limestone, which I've never seen before either, which apparently we can use to make ourselves some limestone bricks, which could come in pretty funky. We also have some coal that I found, which is nice, and some of this magnetite ore from Reactor Craft, another thing I'm yet to play with, which I don't think we can mine at the minute, no. And, but I found this cool area down here, which I think we're going to go check out and see if we can find some funky things. I can already see some different types of ores down there, which I'm definitely not used to. Now, there's a lot of guys down here as well, so we might have to be a little bit careful. Here comes one of those baby zombies. Let's just deal with these guys first. There we go. And I think there's going to be a fair few guys down here because they've all been they've all been chilling. Do we have any stone? We do. It might be worth at some point a little boarding this area off. Yeah, I think that'll be a thing. But first we'll grab that ore and then we'll do this area so we don't have any bad guys coming to say hi. There we go. No one's coming in today. So let's check this stuff out. So we have salt ore, which is from Pam's Harvest Craft Base, which I guess we can take and get salt from. Nice. And this will probably go great with some of the foods that we're going to be preparing very soon. We have some phosphorite ore, which is a metallurgy ore, which sounds very cool. So we'll grab all this stuff. I'm going to grab a load of this salt ore as well because I don't know what we're going to use it for, but it sounds cool nonetheless. Let's have a gander. We can use it for making dough. We can make butter with it. Very nice. Can make cheese. Oh, so we can do milk and a pot. So we're gonna have to make a pot soon, so we're gonna need some iron for that because I believe that is kind of the starting type thing for Pam's Harvest Craft. So we'll do that, but for the time being we can't break those, so let's grab all of the salt that we can get. And if you notice down in the bottom right it's saying the different types of things we're collecting as well. That's pretty funky stuff, isn't it? I'm liking it. It's so cool. And can we have this? We can't. That's still that other stuff. We've got this phosphorus, which I guess we use for, yeah, we used it for making TNT. Oh yeah, we can make matches. How cool is that? So I'm guessing the really expensive stuff's going to be further down. I don't know how it's going to be, how the ores are going to be spread out in this, because obviously, even though we're finding all these cool funky things, I would still quite like just the little touch of iron. That would be pretty nice, just to have a little bit of iron. I feel I'm going to have a carrot, and we'll keep exploring. So I've been doing a little bit more mining and just finding a few things. I'm still yet to find any iron, which is slightly worrying. I have found a lot of the metallurgy types of ore, which is cool because I kind of guessed I would do with the way they've changed it all around. We found some of this manganese ore, which I can't break at the minute. I don't believe I have a tool good enough to be doing that. Now I've also found some sulfur and some potash stuff that we had, phosphorus and magnesium. Now most of these look like they're used to make explosives, which is cool, but doesn't really help me with being able to make any tools, and I still can't mine this magnetite ore, nor do I have any idea what it's actually used for. So if we keep going down this way, because I lit it up, I haven't mined this area out yet, but I did light it up just hoping that we wouldn't have any bad guys come in. I'm going to grab this saltpeter, because any type of ore, even though whether we can use it or not, is still a good type of ore nonetheless. We have some more sulfur up here. Now I like that sulfur is actually spawning not around lava, which is that's nice. I like that, because there was always that worry that you'd go and try and, you know, get yourself some sulfur and then you'd burn, which would suck, because there goes all your items. With this it seems it's just, you know, just spawns fairly high up as well, because I'm actually on a bit of more of a peak than anywhere else at the minute. So, and here's a bit of thermal expansion copper as well, so at least we're starting to find some of the regular ore that I am used to. So we'll grab all of this. We can't really make any tools, but hey-ho, that's better than nothing, I believe. Let's have a look at the picks, because I believe there are tons of different types now. Yeah, there is absolutely loads. So we have iron, wood, we have the diamonds and all those. Endium, quartz, we've got paradox and ruby, so that means that we have the project red in here, so we can be using that, hopefully. And here's all of the metallurgy ones down here, I believe. So, oh, can we make a copper one? We can, so we can make a copper pickaxe. Haha! Oh, alright, so we can make a pickaxe. We do have the materials to do that. Let's see if that is something that we can do right now, because that might allow me to grab some of those ores that are a bit further up. If we make ourselves a sneaky little furnace down here, we should be able to do this, hopefully. So we'll grab these guys. Now, actually, do I want to make a furnace? Because I know there is a thing in, is it called a crusher in metallurgy? Yeah, a stone crusher, which is made with a, oh, so we need a furnace anyway. Okay, so we'll grab a furnace, and we'll see if we can make this guy. So it's a furnace with sticks and more cobble around it. We're going to need a little bit more cobblestone, so we'll grab 2 more bits and we'll see if we can craft this guy. So there's a furnace in the middle, like that, and then we had our cobble and we had our sticks, and that, I believe, is the recipe for a crusher. Yeah! Okay, so how does this thing work? So we'll throw it down. It's got a little hole in top, so I don't really know what that's for, but we'll pop that in there and do this. And I believe it will crush this stuff up into a type of dust, so that way we can get double ores. Hey! I'm going to grab a bit more stone so we can make another furnace, and then we should be able to make ourselves a copper pickaxe. Oh yeah, I don't know how good a copper pickaxe is because I've never used one before. I'm guessing it's a little bit lower than iron, but if it allows me to mine some of the stuff a little bit quicker, then that's really all that matters. So let's have a look what we get in here. It hasn't done its thing just yet. Let's have a look at the furnaces and see if there's any different types of furnaces that we can be using. So we do have metallurgy furnaces. Okay, so do we have a blast furnace, alchemist, redstone, volcanic, copper furnace? It looks like the starting one is a regular copper for the metallurgy. So we can just use a regular furnace for the time being. Oh, here comes a little weary traveller. I wonder if that means we can make copper weapons as well, because that could be cool. Yeah, look, copper powder. Nice. Okay, so if we make ourselves another furnace, we should be able to cook up some of this into copper. And we have a fairly decent amount of coal as well now, which is good. So I'm going to pop this guy on the side. We'll grab some of our coal out of here and pop it into here. And I should be able to do this and turn it into copper. Yeah. Let's have a look at some of the other things that we can do with copper nowadays. So we can make... we can do all these good things, which are obviously the regular Tinker's Construct goodies, but we can make a copper pickaxe. We can make a copper sword. We can make copper gear, which is cool. I like. We can make the axe and things. I'm liking this. All right, so it seems like the ores actually have a little bit more of a use, which is good. So we can grab ourselves this last bit of copper dust coming out of here, and hopefully that will give us the means to upgrade our pickaxe into something a little bit better. Yeah, this is cool, and I literally just have enough wood to be doing that as well, because I was slightly worried that we wouldn't have enough wood to be doing that. So let's grab you guys. That's free. Okay, right, can we do this? So we'll grab you guys, we'll do this, and bam, there we go. We've got a copper pickaxe. Oh yeah. So this has 181 uses, whereas the regular stone one, I can't do it now, but I think it was like 110. So around about there, 140. So the copper one seems like it's slightly better. Not the best, but slightly better nonetheless. I might let these copper bits do their thing. Let's go and see if we can mine some of this stuff back here with our copper pickaxe. So it was this weird stuff over here, wasn't it? Can we do this now? No. No, we still can't do that, but we can mine stone a lot quicker, which is good. We can get this potash from down here. Nice, I'm liking it. Alright, I wonder if this will allow us to get amber as well, because I would quite like to get myself some additional amber. So, can we get amber yet? Oh, it doesn't look like it. So, it looks like to me, this is just a funkier version of a stone pick, which is fine because it allows us to go ahead and grab ourselves more stuff from mining, which is good. So more mining equals more loot, and that is always a good thing. So let's go and grab all these guys from in here that have been doing their cooking, and we'll venture a little bit further into the cave. I'm very much hoping I can find some copper, which would be very handy because we're going to need that. So we'll grab you. We'll just take all the stuff out of here because we don't need to be cooking anymore. And we'll grab you. And you. And you guys can come with me. And we might have to throw away some of this stuff at some point. Because we're getting a decent amount of rubbish once again. Which is always a thing when I play Minecraft. So we'll throw you down there. Let's grab some more of this potash. Yes, in case we ever decide to be making bones. And we'll go down here and see what we can find in the depths of this cave. Hopefully some iron. No iron just yet, but we'll grab all of these. I'll take all of this copper. So I've been thinking about the house and where I want to build it, and I like the idea of living out over sea. Whether we're going to do it where it's actually set at the minute, I don't know, because I'd quite like to build like some funky towers and things going between them and whatnot. I think that would look cool. I've never really built overseas before, so I don't have much of a idea on how I want to do it, but I'm sure you guys will come up with some brilliant ideas in the comment section. That I love reading that, because you come up with some great stuff, so we'll see what you come up with, and then I'll act upon that. Now remember, there is also the world download, so for any of you guys that have downloaded the world so far, I hope you're having fun with it. It's not really much at the minute because I haven't built anything, but at least you're getting a feel for it, and it means you can go off and adventure around and tell me where all the funky things are that I'm probably missing. So there is that. Okay, right, I'm going to keep venturing down, see what I can find. So I unfortunately didn't manage to find any iron down there at all, not even one little piece, but I have found some iron gravel. So we're going to grab this, and it's going to be something better than nothing. I think it's going to help somehow. So we'll grab this. I'm going to throw away this stuff because I don't want that. And I'm thinking I might just make my way back home, because it is night time. I could do with a sleep. It might be worth getting some of our ores processed so we can start, you know, making some type of gear. Oh, hello there, you. Why do you do it? There we go. And the good thing is, because we live over water as well, we can quite easily just chill and have zero things to worry about. Now, where is my home? There it is. That is my home. Let's make our way back, and we will have a little sleep. So the storm has passed by, and I am trying to get myself some seeds. Now, I keep running out of food, and I believe we need some more seeds so we can get ourselves a great, you know, selection of foods for our traveller's diet. Now, I'm going to grab as much as I can from around here. I've got rhubarb, I've got tea, cabbage, I've got chamomile, what was that, chamomile, camellia, some belladonna seeds, some more snowbells. We got some things, some raspberries. So we got a decent amount, and I've got some more dirt. So I'm thinking we're going to go and plant this stuff, and then we'll crack on with doing a bit of processing. Now, I did note that in one of the, I think it was in a chest that we found, I found some ore scrapings from Rotary Craft. So I have no idea what they're for, but maybe we can use those. So it might be worth looking into those in a second. Let's just grab a little bit more dirt. I'm going to take you with me as well. There we go, and we should be able to start planting these. Did we even get any wheat seeds? Like regular seeds? We didn't. The one thing that I actually wanted, just regular everyday wheat, is definitely not coming to the party today. Oh, there we go, there's a little bit. So let's throw away the, I don't want to throw anything away. We'll throw away these. There we go. Cool. And there are so many seeds here, like absolutely tons. We can't take them all with us because there's just too many. Alright, so here we go. We'll grab some more of this dirt. Lovely jubbly. And oh my god, look at that over there. That guy looks absolutely amazing. What is it? That is a snowbell thingy. I don't even know if it's fully grown yet. Like, do I want to be trying to harvest it? I have no idea. Let's do some more farming over here. There we are. It's looking good. Okay, so let's get out our beautiful hoe, and we'll plant some of these and see what stuff we have. So we have an eggplant. That sounds good to me. We have some cabbages. I love cabbage. It's a very, very nutritious morsel. We have some rhubarb. We've got some zucchini things. Yep, one of those. We have some turnips, which from where I'm from are a delicacy. We have some winter squash seeds. I'm sure that's going to come in handy. Some peas. Nice. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving all the different types of seeds. It really makes eating a lot more fun in Minecraft, which very quickly became very boring. So I guess this will keep going. Now we've got some snowballs as well. I'm going to throw these down as well because they just look really funky. We've got the camellia stuff, so you can sit down there for the time being. Some candler berries, some tea. Oh, hey, go have some tea in the morning with our coffee. And we have the belladonna, some cinnamon. We have just the regular seeds, which probably we should plant because they could come in mighty handy. How much more room have we got? A little bit more room. So we've got the candleberries to eat. We've got those guys. We've got the cinnamon plants. So I wonder if I can just grow those and they'll actually, you know, do anything good. Can I make them into seeds? I can't. We'll put them down anyway, but that's generally what they look like when they're in the ground. So I don't know whether that's any different. And we'll get some rhubarb seeds as well and grab some more rhubarb. Man, we are so eco-friendly. And we will put down a raspberry. There we go. Because I love raspberries. Cool. Alright, and they're starting to grow. I still have zero idea when they're actually grown, but I guess we can just... Yep, that's not grown then. Is this guy grown? Nope, you're not grown. So I have no idea if these guys are grown, but we have got some of these. So let's see if we can get these going. Okay. Oh, alright, so you don't... Okay, I see. So, you gave me absolutely nothing. Is it meant to? I don't know. Did that give me the canola? No. Do these guys drop? Okay, there we go. So, these guys do. They give us icy needles and more snowball seeds, or snowbell. So, that's cool, I guess. So, I kind of want to get my... I kind of want to get my wheat growing as fast as we can, all the carrots. So I'll use the rest of that on that. We might have a little bit more up here as well, but you can see that I'm very quickly running out of food. So we might have to look into getting ourselves maybe some cows or something of the sort. So let's start processing our stuff. So we have our stone crusher and we have our furnace. There we are. Now I don't know whether I can put the ore directly in here from our iron, so we'll give that a shot and see if that works. We're going to need some more coal as well, but we're lucky enough to have quite a lot of that, so that looks like it's doing the trick. Yeah, it is. Cool. Maybe we're going to need some more stone crushers, so it might be worth making a few more of these guys. So I'm going to grab another one of these. Cool. And if we go into here, we should be able to do this. So I'm going to grab another stone crusher and we'll pop this guy just on top like that and grab some coal out of here. Cool. And I think we should make some of this copper because we might as well start crushing that up. So you can do that, and then we'll get a little bit more coal to throw into our furnace for this guy. So we should start getting some iron anytime now. I wonder what we can use icy needles for. So they're used to make a frozen heart, which makes icy slippers. Oh, that is very cool indeed. How's about we make some other funky things? So I can actually make the stuff that we can use to prepare this. So I needed a... So, okay. So if we wanted to make a fruit salad, we need a cutting board, which means we need iron, a stick, and an oak wood. I wonder if I can just use an... Yeah, we've got like one bit. Let's just do this in the name of food. Yeah, let's do this. So we'll grab the uses for this. We'll grab a... Oh no, that's not going to do it. Is that going to do it? Nope. Maybe we have to use the blackberries. Yeah, we do. There we go. So we can make one of those if I have some planks. So planks, stick, and an iron gives us a cutting board. Okay, so that's a thing. Now, what else do we need? So we needed a mixing bowl, which is planks and a stick. So let's make a few of these guys, shall we? And I'll make some more sticks. There we are. And we'll grab you and make one of you. There we go. I wonder if it's going to use it up when we actually do this. I have no idea. So we wanted that. Now we need two of those to do that. So maybe we can do it with our blackberries. So we can. So we can make a fruit salad. It didn't make the fruit salad. I wonder if it's because we need things like this. We do. There we go. Haha. Alright. And it doesn't seem to be using these guys up. I like it. And it's giving us a little bowl. So is this... Oh, that's much better. Hey, look at that. That fills up loads. That's really good. But we can't do it with our candleberries, can we? No, we'd need a pot for that to make candleberry wax, which we can use to make hardened leather. Hardened leather, we can make white candles. Oh, okay. So, alright. So if we wanted to do that, then I'm going to experiment here because I'm finding this fun. It means we need more iron, so we're not at that stage just yet. But we have got the iron powder, which is good, so we can be doing that. We need probably a little bit more stone at some point, but we'll get there eventually. Now, I know over that way there was that cool towery thing that had the gold, and it also had lapis on the outside, which I noticed, so we'll be using that soon, but for now, I believe we're going to call that a day well spent. We've done some mining, we found some cool things, maybe not the stuff that I was exactly looking for, but we've still found some pretty cool things nonetheless. We've got some ore cooking up, we've got a little bit of iron on the way, so at least I can get a pick out of that and hopefully start finding some of the Project Red bits and bobs, so we can get ourselves some paradox and whatnot, and then they're really good for mining. And we've also got our copper, which is being cooked up at the minute as well, and hopefully we can use that for making some armor, because we can make copper armor, which is cool, so I am looking forward to it. Oh yes, cool beans. Alright guys, well don't forget to give the video a thumbs up for me. Obviously if you're enjoying them, then that is just a very nice way of showing it. In the meantime, I'll see you guys soon. Have yourself a great day, have a good one, and goodbye.